Come on, turn off. Ooh, that was so bad. That was not good. Oh, no. Okay.
That's Tarman's son. He must have placed the photograph in here for safekeeping. This is an important memento. Why don't we go and take it to him?
I found this picture in your book. Is this your son?
Thank you. Yes. He's still out there somewhere, borne along on the currents, with this right hand of mine. It's due to my connection with said missing piece that I can read the movements of the tar. Something akin to a phantom pain. You want to hear the story?
Sure.
I was both a medical doctor and a geophysics researcher once upon a time. In those days, the tar currents were a key focus of mine. This ship was originally built to facilitate my studies, in fact. The deep tar hunting vessel Magellan, we named it. A ship perfectly suited to pursuing the creatures that thrive in the tar's depths. Another avenue of research, you might say. We called them chiral mammals, for lack of a better name. Seemed like the closest fit. Reckoned if we caught one, we could figure out all the mysteries. The tar, the tides, hell, maybe even the stranding.
Whoa, she's a big one.
Dip yourself in, son.
Tar's looking calm. I'll be fine, Pop. You seeing this? I think she's pregnant. Hey, Pop. This is weird.
Storm! just like that, the tar took my boy, and my hand along with him. At first, I thought this little guy was my son reborn.
If I may ask a question, the hunters that attacked you after you caught the chiral mammal, are you sure they came from within the creature's womb?
Yes. That said, I'm not of the opinion that the hunters were its offspring.
Its womb merely served as a gateway to the other side.
Indeed. The tar and the beach are connected.
That's sad. Okay. I forgot what I was supposed to do.
Extraction was successful. It was transferred to a sterilized pod and sent to a separate facility.
Ready to proceed with corpse disposal? 1.
Give me 1 second. All right. That was weird. Just starts slowing down all of a sudden.
Sam, your next destination is the Northern Environmental Observatory. Like its Western counterpart, this observatory is a critical facility that will help us to monitor the changes taking place in the Australian environment. To bring it online, you'll have to navigate the canyon to the northeast of your current position. But before that, you'll need to link up another site en route.
Sounds good to me.
Sam, the next site we want you to link up is called Rainbow Valley. A friend of Drawbridge is waiting for you there. Once the network connection has been established, they'll be joining us on the DHV Magellan. I recruited them myself when we first met in the UCA. You can pick up the order from the delivery terminal. I'm looking forward to seeing you both. Thanks again, Sam.
Jesus, okay. I think I'm gonna need this.
Order accepted.
Oh, damn. Lots of battery. Okay. Where exactly are we going? Right on the border. Okay. I wonder if that's actually carrying resources. What is that? Someone is requesting to build a bridge. Okay. Before I do that, I want to see what I can do here. There's a zipline? That's cool! Okay. Real quick. I'm gonna go see what this bridge needs and then I'll help build it. Oh, would you look at that? There we go. Skip this. Then I can use it. There is a BT area over here. Damn. When does it clear up, though? That's my question.
I can sense them, Sam. Be on your guard for BTs.
I'm gonna go along the edge. Just to be safe. It's on this side, though. You boy. Don't see me. Don't see me. Please don't see me. Okay, do I go over the mountain or around? I'm gonna have to go around. Damn. Okay. Just gotta go this way. What, did one of them see me? The fuck was that? That was terrifying. Keep it going. Whew. Oh, I got hiccups. Yep.
And does this mean the drawbridge has finally come to the valley? Oh,
yep.
Thank you. I'm glad you could make it. It's an honor to welcome you here. The cargo's in fine condition. Perfect, even.
Help us bring Australia into the network. Oh, I completed episode 3.
We'll be hoping to see more of you in the future. The next step involves a Cupid, yeah? Okay then, let's do this.
We will skip. Hello. Oh, okay. So it's effective against humans. That's about it. Because if I use it against a catcher, it restores them.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Reduces the time standard order to spend on standby? What does that mean?
Looks strong and steady to me. That cargo you brought along is going to make a world of difference, too. It'll allow us to proceed with our terraforming initiative. Hopefully no more towns will have to suffer the fate of the one down below us. Oh, we've shared our tar cannon data with everyone, by the way. I suspect it's useful in your own work. Try it out. See if it suits your needs. Tar cannons are invaluable pieces of equipment that we use to combat forest fires. While fires are a common occurrence in this region, water is a precious resource. So these cannons were developed as extinguishers that utilize the tar contained within the earth itself. They leverage the tar's viscosity, making them one of the most effective methods of combating fire we have. When deployed on the ground, they can both extract and discharge tar simultaneously. You can pick up the cannon and use it on the go as well, but you'll be unable to refill its tar reservoir while doing so.
Okay.
If you find yourself caught in a wildfire, you'll need to figure out when to shoot and when to move in order to make it out alive.
You probably passed the town I mentioned on your way up here. At a glance, it might have looked like nothing more than a cluster of massive boulders. But those were once buildings. Places where people used to live. As the desert kept creeping closer, the town was abandoned overnight. They'd been forced to evacuate. The few who were left behind became BTs. Still, at least the exodus went to plan. There are no void-outs at any rate. This region was once filled with lush vegetation, over which birds soared and serenaded, until all that beautiful life fell prey to sudden desertification. We swore to do everything in our power to bring back what was lost. Around the time we got started, the APAC people showed up. With their help, we've been able to achieve a modest measure of success. But moving forward, we have to find a way to nurture and protect what little we have on our own. Thanks for everything, Sam. You and Drawbridge are sure that these lands will one day be filled with life again, however long it takes. In particular, that comrade of yours has performed absolute miracles for us. If you're looking to link up with them, you'll find them on the other side of the river, directly opposite this shelter.
Okay.
Come back and visit anytime.
Right. Time to meet up with our comrade. Let's see. They should be around here somewhere.
They're over there. Damn. Does the anchor help crossing rivers? Let's try it. Huh. It actually kind of does. It's cool. God damn my nose. What's this? Oh.
Trail.
Seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. So I just did me some talking to the sun, and I said I didn't like the way he got things done, sleeping on the job. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. But there's one thing I know.
Ain't this a song that we were listening to in the beginning of the game?
Won't defeat me. It won't be long till happiness steps up to greet me. Raindrops falling on my head, but that doesn't mean my heart will soon be turning.
What the hell? She brought it back to life.
I'm never gonna stop the rain by complaining, because I'm free. Nothing's worrying me.
I think I spooked her.
I really couldn't say. I certainly haven't ever seen her dance like that before.
It won't be long till happiness steps up to greet me.
Go on, Sam. Follow her into that facility.
That was weird. Hideo Kojima's games usually are weird, but that was really weird. Yanpool? Is that what her name is? Well, let's see. What the hell? What the hell? Is that like a fly trap? And she's pregnant, seems. Why she turned and smiled at me like that? That was kind of creepy.
Sam, I'm sorry about just now. I didn't know who you were at first.
You're the picture of health, Rainey.
You too, little man.
You had some kind of a trick for dealing with timefall?
Rainey, it's been too long.
Fragile.
Can't wait to see you again.
What are we waiting for, Sam? Let's head to the DHV Magellan.
Wait, but what about her birds?
Nice to meet the old-fashioned way. Chirograms are great, but nothing beats a hug. Well, I'm sure you already know. This is Rainey. She's a good friend of the cause.
It really is a pleasure to meet you, Sam.
Nice to meet you too.
Glad to see you in good health.
And it's so good to see you all again.
Sam, Charlie here. You may now undertake your next assignment. You can find the relevant main order by accessing the delivery terminal in Rainbow Valley.
I really want to know how she did that. The hell is that? What the f... Someone doing construction? What the hell is that?
Hi, Sam.
You have anything to say, Mr. Dollman?
I've known Tarman for quite a while now, but that was the first time I've heard him speak about his son in that fashion. It made me wish that I could do something, anything to ease his burden. But setting aside those feelings, suppose that cat of his is in fact his son reborn. Why does it treat me as though I'm a threat? Does it just hate me? Reincarnation or not, perhaps it's still a cat at heart.
Okay. Frickin' sniffles. Hate it. Oh, my vehicle's still here. That's good. I left some resources on it. Where is it? Oh wait, wrong thing. On it. Do something like that. Hold on, can I store this? How do I store you? Can I not? Oh, you could. Whatever. Hey, let's go.
Oh, yeah. Just like that, Sam.
There not any cargo in here? Alright. Good, okay. Ooh, more cryptobiotes. Tools and field wear, huh? Said they need something, so I'll cook that. I guess I can't do that. Offload. Do that. Hunter ends up just being a big old pile of cargo when someone does that. Or if it's a one and done type deal.
Sam, your next order requires you to recover the escaped kangaroo, the
Huh?
subject of an important experiment. Seems the bushland area it hopped off to is one where the chiral density is extremely high, meaning you'll need to get it back to the animal shelter ASAP to ensure it's safe. This is a ticking clock situation, Sam. I'll brief you on the details while you review your map. Accept the main order from this delivery terminal when you're ready to get underway. Hey Sam, Charlie here. Since this is your first... The kangaroo you're looking is somewhere in this area. Once you've arrived, your Odradect, you can transport the kangaroo in your standard issue animal carrier. No need to fabricate anything unique. Get close enough to the kangaroo and deploy the carrier to capture it. It will be a bulky piece of cargo, but you should be able to carry it on your back like any other container. However, you will need to traverse some heavily wooded mountains as well as rivers and uneven terrain. Bear this in mind when considering what equipment to take with you. All right, time to proceed with route planning and final preparations.
Okay, well, I don't have one of those. Please in private. Set out.
Order accepted. Thank you.
What in the world?
What the hell? Oh my god.
We have a situation, Sam.
Yeah, no kidding.
A fresh bushfire near the injured kangaroo's location.
Damn it.
Clock's ticking. Secure the poor little bugger ASAP and bring the shelter onto the
Should have brought the freaking cannon. Too late to turn back now.
VHV Magellan can join you on site. We'll see what we can do about that fire.
God damn. Oh my god, what the hell? Keep going, keep going. Oh, thank god. There's one right here. About to kidnap it. Jesus!
Look out, Sam! Fire! We need
Yeah,
to
no
get
kidding.
away from here as quickly as possible.
Hey, buddy. I got you, don't worry.
All right,
Scary.
time to make our getaway.
Oh, thank god I didn't bring anything else. Oh, shh. Oh, this way, this way. Go, go, go. I have to go that way? That vehicle's getting left behind, I don't care. We're going.
This was marked as a dangerous location on your map, Sam. We could get trapped here by the bushfire. Keep moving to ensure that doesn't happen.
Oh my god, you are... piece of work. Oh my god. I can't see. This is freaking terrifying. Cut the bio break. Ooh. Cargo. Link. Keep going, keep going. Go, go, go. Excuse me. At least it gives me 27 minutes. Probably on hard difficulties it wouldn't.
Still not sure how we survived that. Anyway, we have a Cupid to connect, right?
What is that? That's another one. No, I'm too heavy to do that now. I think this is another trophy I need. Rather deliver animals. Which will be so much fun.
must be Sam. We've heard all about you from your friends at Drawbridge. Go ahead and connect us to the chiral network.
Is that just normal rain?
Thank you, Sam. Don't
No
worry
timefall?
about the fire. Rainey will put it out for us.
Tell me though, who is she exactly?
Must be about 6 months now, since I first heard about the girl who brought the rain.
Whenever I stepped outside, the timefall came. There was nothing that I could do to make it stop. And they hated me for it. Including my parents, who told me to leave. I was the witch who brought the timefall. A monster to be locked up in a cage. A few even tried to burn me alive. The most dedicated witch hunters. I struck out on my own. I was alone for so long. In desperation, I enrolled in a special UCA program. Hoping to find purpose as a mother.
Hi there. You're safe.
But even after I got pregnant, I still couldn't find anyone willing to take me in.
I'm sorry.
No.
We need to leave right now.
Please.
Dawn, get out of here!
No one wanted anything to do with me. All they saw was a witch, to be hated and feared. Until that day. I'm so sorry.
Hey there. You're Rainey, aren't you?
Who's asking?
Someone who's been looking for you. For you and your power.
You want my power? Why?
You're a pharmacon. Medicine that can harm, poison that can heal. It's all in how you use it. Want to come work for me? I believe you can save the world.
You do?
There are things only you can accomplish.
Only me. Really?
Really. My name's Fragile. And I'm happy we could finally meet. I'm here for you. For both of you. I'll be your umbrella. And together we'll show the world the hope in your reign. Come on. Who wouldn't want the baby to catch a cold? Come on.
Drawbridge is even more amazing than we'd heard. Thanks to everything you've done for us, the animals are unharmed and the facilities are holding up just fine. It's a wonderful relief. Anyway, I'll check your orders now. Kangaroo seems to be in fine spirits. You took good care of it, I can tell. I still struggle to believe you've done so much for us. How do you do it? I hope you'll continue to work with us.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
The kangaroo you rescued seems to be alright, thank goodness. Oh, she's so very special to us, and we're relieved to have her back in one piece. Once she's had a bit more time to recuperate, we'll move her to the reserve next door where you can visit anytime you like. By the way, we've uploaded our decoy hologrenade data to the network. You can trigger it remotely once thrown, creating a distraction that'll lure enemies away. It might just save your life if you run afoul of any troublemakers. Well, we first found her in an area with high concentrations of chiralium. How wild animals are affected by prolonged exposure is something we still don't understand completely. But it's thought this may be a key factor in how chiral creatures come into existence. So, you can see why our wee girl would be an invaluable research subject. It's where we look after the animals in our care. The vegetation around here didn't die out like elsewhere, and we still have a reliable water supply. After we screen each animal in our underground facilities, we release them into the reserve and monitor their health over time. When that kangaroo you rescued is strong enough, we'll move her up top where she'll be able to stretch her legs. That being said, changes in the environment can have a profound impact on many species, causing never-before-seen creatures to appear, throwing the ecosystem into chaos. Which is why we strive to preserve native animals here for future generations. Cheers, Sam. You've really helped us out. At this rate, we're poised to lose so many native species that predate the Death Stranding. And once they're gone, there's no getting them back. Between the bushfires caused by chiral cinders and animals behaving strangely and getting hurt, it's been pretty bad. But I've heard that these environmental anomalies might be resolved once and for all when Australia is fully linked up. So I've got high expectations for you and your friends. Speaking of which, how would you feel about assisting us with our preservation efforts? It'd be a simple matter of capturing any wild animals you see out on their own and bringing them to us. Even a few would make a real difference. Give it some thought, eh?
Well done, Sam. Return to the DHV Magellan and report to the bridge. I'd like to tell you a little bit more about Rainey and her talents.
Order completed. Well done.
You notice that sign, Sam? I think someone might need help. I don't know, perhaps we could lend them a hand if we have time. And when we in turn need assistance, we can always build a sign of our own.
Please secure and deliver them to the shelter facility or any other nearby facility. Your assistance with this matter is greatly appreciated. The iconic kangaroo is a marsupial native to the Australian continent. Found all throughout Australia, this animal is capable of hopping at speeds in excess of 60 kilometers an hour. Vehicular accidents involving kangaroos have been recorded in the past. Please keep this in mind when driving. identified by their long ears and pointed nose, which invites comparisons to rabbits as well as rodents.
Anybody out there?
Thank you kindly. Brennan Barrett.
I forgot my mic was muted. I was looking for an animal, but I'm gonna wait. What is this? Big ass tree. Hello. Gimme. If I do, however, see an animal, I will get it. What was that? Footprint. That's what it was. Do. Might as well. Go deliver these lost cargoes first. Get some more stars going.
Thanks for coming to visit. Is this cargo what I think it is? Wow.
Boom, 2 stars.
We have some data to it that we think you might like. Give it a look.
That's good.
We're upping the amount of materials.
Yeah.
This data we've shared. Just
Shut up.
Well done.
you really helped us out.
There's another trophy, something about emergency supplies, so I don't know. Hold on, does that mean I have cargo? Okay. Nope. We're good. We are handy dandy. One second. Alright, I'm back.
When she's outside, Rainey's constantly surrounded by timefall. But within a 1.5 meter radius of her body, a different kind of precipitation is observed. We call it core fall. Anything it touches is restored to an earlier state. In other words, it has the power to heal and repair, to counteract timefall's effects. Sadly, people only see the timefall, and not the remarkable woman standing in the eye of the storm. Still no signs of growth?
I should be due any day now. If things were normal, that is. But the baby's still stuck at 7 months.
She has still baby syndrome. Have you ever heard of it?
I met a few preppers in Mexico that had something like that.
They're not isolated cases. It seems to be happening everywhere. Though who knows if it's a syndrome or a symptom of something else.
Simply put, the fetus stops growing at about 7 months. To be clear, it doesn't die, but it no longer moves, as if it's frozen in time. Several treatments, including C-sections, have been attempted. Unfortunately, removal from the womb invariably results in death. And while not all pregnancies are affected, it's yet another contributing factor to the already low birth rate. The Genetic Diversity Conservation Initiative just isn't enough to compensate.
You got any idea what's causing it?
There's speculation that it's due to an imbalance in the beach itself. I'm sure it's been explained to you before that countless individual beaches exist, a multiverse of beaches, so to speak, and that they are all governed by an upper beach on a higher plane. Expansion of the chiral network to cover the whole UCA may have inadvertently disrupted the link to that beach. Or so they think.
BB units were also 7-month-old fetuses. So it's not hard to believe that the beach might very well influence the unborn.
While I can offer you no concrete answer, I can state that the plan to extend the chiral network into the Australian continent, to take it worldwide, is also intended to help restore balance to the aforementioned upper beach. And in doing so, it is possible that we may resolve the issue of still baby syndrome.
Unfortunately, no nearby facilities have the capacity to prepare the cargo. So it's going to be a long-distance delivery from West Fort Knott instead. Moreover, this request requires you to transport a large quantity of cargo. Careful consideration will need to be given to your route and your means of traversing it. You'll also need to think about what equipment you might need. Only then should you commit to a plan of action. Access the delivery terminal at West Fort Knott to pick up this main order. Oh, and the DHB Magellan can take you there, if need be. Just open your ring terminal and select chart course to request transport.
As usual, Drawbridge can't help but run its people ragged. I was looking into the conditions that led to the bushfire we escaped. It seemed to have been caused by a phenomenon known as chiral cinders. Unlike other items washed up by the currents, cinders violently erupt from the tar and soar through the sky before crashing to the ground. This phenomenon has been observed across the continent and has led to an increase in bushfires. It's one more potential threat to keep an eye out for. Ever wanted to learn more about the various creatures housed at the animal shelter, Sam? Well, there's a speaker outside the facility that they use to broadcast updates. Might be good to check in on some of the animals we've taken there once in a while. I'm so glad that we were able to save that kangaroo's life. It's easy to forget that humans aren't the only creatures affected by the Death Stranding. Protecting our remaining wildlife isn't just the right thing to do. It can also help us to better understand how the environment the kangaroo you rescued is currently being cared for and studied at the animal shelter. You know, if you ever want to stop by and see how it's doing, I wouldn't object. Are you curious how I maintain my youthful appearance? It's because Rainey lets me shower in her core fall from time to time. Apropos of nothing, Rainey used to be much more quiet and withdrawn. She seemed averse to spending time with people. Dolls, too. It was singing and dancing that got her to open up. I'm something of a performer myself, though I've never showed anyone.
Well, you showed me. Alright, let's go. Well, that must be in Mexico. They had the little flags. Was that how they called Day of the Dead?
Sam, it's Charlie. I'm pleased to inform you that you can now use the map on your Ring terminal to check the weather forecast. We utilize information provided by Rainey, as well as local historical data, to make predictions. Take them into consideration when plotting your routes.
Commencing route creation.
This is gonna suck. Let's see. Battery. Let's do free batteries. Okay. There we go. Wait, I was gonna... damn it. PCC, PCC. Quit Battle Skeleton level 2. I need to start building more stuff. So let's get free. There. Okay. On the road again. Oh, Gatequake.
Sam, Tarman here. A short while ago, the tar currents became incredibly unstable. It's gotten so bad that the DA... We're still looking into what might have caused this, and we'll be in touch the second we know more.
I should probably go this way. Because that way leads to Timefall. Right? So what is this? Gatequake location? Oh! So it happens somewhere over here. Right there. No, not right there. Okay, what is the difference between all these? Cupid coverage map? Ew, it shows me the coverage. Okay, I see. Okay, let's continue. Might as well use the bridge. And then we'll go around. Don't like it. Yep, I figured. Trying to avoid going over here. As long as I stay along the ridge, should be good. What the? What was that? Oh, we're just fine now. That's all it took. Ooh. Structures damaged by natural disasters are marked with the icon you will receive more likes than usual for repairing these structures. Emergency support. That's one of the trophies that I was looking for. Is there one right ahead? There is. Okay, let's go. And there's all kinds of goodies over here. Look at that. Ooh la la. Rainbow candy. Okay. Should have brought some resources. Damn. What was that? Auto paver? There's a paver right there. That's good to know. Is that a paver for... Oh, someone already started building another road. Okay, I would like to repair this. That should be it. Emergency worker. Deliver emergency support for the first time. Thank God it was only chiral. And this is heading that way, so I might as well take these. So I need to head right. I need to go through the valley. I don't know why I didn't think about that. Yep, we'll just go through the valley. We'll regen here. There we go. We'll go that way. What? We'll head to the animal shelter and see if we can find out what's going on. Yeah. I need to head to the animal shelter? Or do I head to your base?
I see. Of all the things you... I believe this data could be of use to you. Take it, with my thanks. We're increasing the amount of material.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
When equipped, it uses... It can be a real... Try it out, and I...
I'm gonna head this way, see what's up. Aw, reminds me of Metal Gear Solid 2.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Can I actually pay them a visit? Can I go inside? Let me in! I want to say hi to the birds. Guess I can't. Damn. Alright, let's head back. Oh my god. Broke my legs. Now you're a happy baby. No crying. Happy baby. Fine, fine, fine. Here, there. That doesn't seem to do anything to the little gauge in the bottom left. Can I grab that? Can I grab it from here? No, I guess I have to get out. Come on.
Send requests.
Glad that you could make... I can't believe you found this. We'd all but given up.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I think I'm gonna craft something here just to see what I can make. Never mind. Never mind. I will not. What's wrong with this guy? Why is there an exclamation mark on him? Is it because it's mine, or... Can I pet the kangaroo? That is the real question. Let me pet you!
In excess of 60 kilometers an hour. Vehicular accidents involving kangaroos have been recorded in the past. Keep this in mind when driving.
Come here! Ow! I don't know why I'm doing this, but I am. Did I just run you over? Sorry. Alright, fine, I don't like you either. It's a bunny!
Hello!
Buildings can be identified by their ears and pointed nose, which invites comparisons to rabbits as well as rodents. Good evening.
Is it telling me that tip because there's a wild animal nearby? Why did it say that? Animal! Animal! Don't run it over! Jesus!
Okay.
Come here, Mr. Hedgehog. Come here.
Sam, there's an animal that appears to be on its own. This could be a good opportunity to assist the shelter with their preservation initiative.
Alright. I shall be back for this. I feel like it's gonna be faster to just turn around on my feet and go there. Conqueror of the Golden CC. Defeat the Golden Chiral creature. Did I? I think it escaped, though. I don't think I defeated it. Yeah, I don't think I defeated it, but I got the trophy for it, so... There's one. Oh! Let's go. Alright. Let's get moving. Boom. This is another trophy.
Thanks for coming to vid. Wow. Another wee animal for the
Creature Comforter. Deliver a wild animal.
Thank you so much. We'd like you to have this data for everything you've done. See what you think.
Really? Must be activated remotely. So I can scare people.
We're upping the amount of
Yeah.
most
I need to learn to talk more. It's very hard. Especially when there's nothing to talk about. I have returned my precious cargo. Damn it! Every frickin' time. Whatever. Grab, thank you. Can I capture the zone? I might try that, actually.
Reporting for duty.
Okay, let's see what we can see. There's another one right there. Let me see him. There we go. Anyone else? There has to be more people over there.
Okay, Sam, heads up.
Gonna capture this.
Okay.
Hola. There is more. Night. This guy's gonna be a issue. I'll capture this guy. It's 2. Get the guy up in the tower. First, see what materials you have. Do that. Come on. Nice and sneaky like. Animal shelter. A lot of materials though. Lots of nuts. I want to get these materials so I can then open up. Where is it? I want to build the highway over here. That's what I want to do. Okay. Wish there was a way to combine these into one container. Come here. Okay. Another guy down. Attack this and then should be on my way. Placing backpack. Alright. Let's get the hell out of here. There's a guy right there. Take care of him first. Trank grenade launcher? Ooh. Not gonna take it, but ooh. I'm gonna get these. I know I'm being greedy, but I don't care. I want them. And by golly, I'm gonna get them. Can't carry on back, huh? Well. Alright, now we can go. I'm only 3 kilobytes away. Shit. You didn't see shit. God almighty, I move so slow. He is coming this way, though. Gotta make it back. Nice and slow. Don't fall off! Don't fall off! Oh my god. There we go. Oh, and I have to cross the freaking river. Oh no. Best bet? Cross where the rock is. Or completely miss it and just slide on through. Can that place it from just the back? Ah. No. Release. There you go. Now let's see if we can build this road. No, I'm not in the chiral network, but it doesn't hurt to try. Of course, there's a rocky ravine. Let's go to this one down here. Ooh, another lost cargo I can take. Holy crap, I can. Do that. You don't need any of the other stuff I have? Well, dang, okay. Metal, ceramic, and chiral crystals. Wait, where was that? There it is. Need to drink something. Wait, what was that? Hold on a minute. What is that? Really? Okay, so basically they restore stamina instead of health. Okay.
That's good.
Cool. Go on through. Do I have anything? Are they all the same? Like, do they all require the same resources? Or can I stop here and drop off my other resources? It seems like it. Seems like it's the same. Yep, it's the same. You need ceramic, metal, and chiral crystals. Wonder where the railroad lines are so I can restore those. Ugh. Surrounded by ravines. Fun, fun. It's right there too. Damn. Let's just take a little dip. Whee! Definitely the slowest approach, but I don't care. Nope. Is it raining? Or is that just... Okay, it's just a line. Oh, joy. Yay. We'll show the world the hope in your reign. I already beat episode 4? Goddamn, this game goes by fast.
Dig up this cargo. I can't believe it. What a... I hope you'll continue to support... Alright. Can you connect your Cupid to our facility?
Missing one in the corner. That's no bueno. Really? Okay.
Now displaying your current order grade.
And now we're finally connected to the chiral network. This should make our job so much easier. And to make your job easier, I've gone ahead and shared data from... Oh.
Oh, that's sick.
Introducing the Blood Boomerang. Throw it properly and it'll come right back to your hand. It's a reusable weapon in that regard. Folds up nicely too, so it's quite easy to carry. You'll find it's especially effective against BTs, so give it a try against the next one you meet. With the aid of your network, we should also be able to develop stronger measures to defend against belligerents, which we need since the brigands out west have rapidly improved their arsenal in recent days. Honestly, you couldn't have gotten here at a better time. Thanks be to you, we'll finally be able to focus on our research. As the chiral network has expanded, we're seeing more and more anomalies outside of the bounds of its coverage. This has led the brigands to conclude that the network itself is responsible for the worsening state of the world, which is why they're opposed to its expansion. But it's not like we can sit back and do nothing. If we don't try to improve things, humanity's doomed to go extinct. After I moved to Australia, the locals learned me all the ins and outs of the boomerang. I then designed a new type that's effective against BTs as well. You infuse it with Doom's blood before throwing it. The bigger the charge, the greater the potency. Naturally, most people would have to rely on blood bags sourced from donors, but since you have Doom's, you can also use your own blood on the spot. Unlike traditional firearms, it hardly makes noise. If your enemies don't actually see you throw it, they'll have a hard time finding you. That said, don't expect it to do too much damage to humans. Not unless you manage to hit them in just the right spot, at least. One day they started sporting a whole lot more weaponry, including grenade launchers with custom tranquilizing gas rounds. Thing is, the brigands don't have a chiral printer at their base, as far as we know. So, where'd they get all the new hardware all of a sudden? Kind of worrying, don't you think? At this observatory, we focus on monitoring the behavior of tar currents. There's a patch of BT territory due north of here, and just beyond it is land that's currently being subsumed by tar. There's no telling when the facility will be lost to the tar as well. So it's important that we contribute to the research and development of countermeasures while we can. Incidents of tar current instability have grown more frequent, but we haven't been able to determine much more than that thus far. Thanks to the chiral network, though, we expect we'll be able to improve our instrument accuracy. We appreciate the help. Best of luck to you, Sam. The tar currents are acting up again. Guess it's back to work for me. Let's both keep on keeping on.
That was excellent work, Sam. Thanks to you, the better part of the Western continent has access to our services. Now it's time for you to head north and continue to expand network coverage. It is imperative that you connect all of Australia, stabilizing the environment and eliminating the remaining anomalies. There will be challenges, of course, but I know you have what it takes to overcome them. I expect more great things from you, in short.
Sam, this is Tarman. We believe that we finally determined the location of whatever's thrown the tar currents into chaos. The chiralium levels there are pretty high, though, and BTs are almost certain to be present as well. I hate to ask, but would you mind taking a look for us? It's close to your current position. I've sent you the coordinates. We're counting on you, Sam.